Sorry, I have to butt in here. I have to butt in here because your story is quite interesting, and people can relate with it. And if we are not careful, we'll just allow you go on and on and on, and you're not going to answer another question. Let us look at multi-layered security in Nigeria. Will it help? Yes. Why? What is the problem? How come Nigeria is not employing more policemen? And I will also want us to go to this vexed issue of state policing.
The United Nations advise all countries of the world to have the ratio of 1 police officer to 400 citizens. In Nigeria here, the one we have now, I have told you.
600.
So the Inspector General of Police, Egbetokun, have just announced to Nigerians that they are to employ about 190,000 more. But what we need now is about 280,000 more police officers to guide us, to meet the target of the United Nations.
They know this. So why are they not going for that figure? Is it funding?
But unfortunately, I don't think the people in government are really aware of what we really battle with until we encounter this very particular challenge. I listened to former governor of Abia State, Senator Ojuzo Kalu, in the sister station about 2 days ago. And he said, he asked the uncle, when we brought out the form to recruit more police officers, did you apply? And the young man smartly answered, I have a job here.
Yeah.
Are you following?
Yeah.
So now, he now put a caveat that Nigerians don't want to apply to police officers.
Because it's no longer attractive. It's not attractive. I mean,
but I won't say that's a lie, but that is not true. I'm putting it to Senator Ojuzo Kalu. If you can allocate about 50 to me, I have ready-made people in Kwara State who want to work in the police. They keep applying on a yearly basis. How come they are not getting? So it's like we are disconnected between what is obtainable and the reality, especially between the ruled and the rulers. And that statement justifies it. So when you're talking about the layers of security situation or security architecture in the country, in one of my books, Nigeria at Crossroads, I dedicated a chapter to state policing. I started advocating. I was here, I think around January year 2020, and I talked about state policing. That was when Amatekun was launched.
What year was that?
Year 2020.
Wow.
January, I was here. So in this book, I advocated for state policing. I was vehemently criticized because I've been advocating for state policing for about 20 years now. I think myself, Femi Falana, and few others. But thank God, we are seeing the reason we need state policing now. Right. Because one person cannot police the entire Nigeria. It's not possible. So we need to decentralize security situation of the country. For instance, in Benue State, Maiduguri, or let me say north central part of the country, Kwara, Benue, Nasarawa, Plateau, and the rest. How do you organize a security outfit like Amatekun? Between Kwara and Plateau alone, you are likely to pass through about 4 states before you get there. It means the security has to be domesticated to each state. Section 176, subsection 1(2) of the Nigerian Constitution clearly states that a governor is the chief security officer of his own state. But section 214 says otherwise, that the security situation of the country belongs to Mr. President, a single person. How do we, and I wonder why that section has not been amended till today.
That's one of the incongruities.
That is one of the problems. Apart from that, let me quickly conclude on this, please. We have to look into what kind of security model. We have universities, we have professors of security experts. We just lost one of the security intelligence in Nigeria, General Abdullateef Ishowo. We still have Obasanjo around. We still have General Guzo. We still have Osama residing in Kwara State there. These people consult for the US. Why are they not consulting for us? Are we politicizing everything? So what I'm trying to say is that in a paper I published in the journal, I recommended that we need to understand the kind of security model we want to adopt. If it is community policing like Britain, let's adopt it. If it is state policing of American model, let's adopt it. Okay, how do we domesticate in such a way that the fear of the unknown God, that governors will use them for the elections?
Yeah.
How do we domesticate it in such a way that they would not be able to use it for elections?
That's another valid point.
This is an area we actually want you to, make recommendation, rather than making it, rhetorical, for the government, because they actually need action plan. Getting the Southwest governors coming together.
Okay, if you go to Japan, they have what is called Koban policing system. In the Japan Koban system, it is community-like. You attach a police officer to this locality. He familiarizes himself with that locality. He goes. He knows the students passing that through a very particular street on daily basis. He plays with them. If the biscuits of a young lad drops, he picks it for him or her. So when they go, they say, Mr. Paul, how are you? So they see him as their friend.
When he sees
unlike
anything,
the nomenclature, police is your friend.
But my question.
But in the Koban system, if that police errs, he does something wrong, they report to the central Koban system and they invite the police and the community. Mr. Paul, why did you do this? Okay, do you still need him? After resolving the situation, do you still need him back? Or we should change him?
Everybody knows who is who.
They know.
Are we adopting Britain type, Japan type, American
or
type?
Indian or all right. So, but if you look at it from a legal,
there's a security summit.
Absolutely,
where all these things will be deliberated.
Absolutely. If you look at it from a legal standpoint, I'm talking about the president withdrawing police from the VIPs. Which, of course, the VIPs are previously entitled to, police protection suffers harms after the withdrawal. Could this directive open the government or police to liability claims, especially when something happens to them, when they suffer harms? They'll say that you've neglected your duty.
All right. Okay. So we'll just go on a quick break and we'll be right back. So please keep your thoughts for us. Thank you. We'll be right back.